Hello everybody, I'm Bear Skills. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to the Long Dark. It's been a while, but we're back. And, yeah, back again. Been really feeling like playing some Long Dark, so I figured we'd jump back in. We're currently at Desolation Point right now. And, yeah, so, it's been a while since I played, so I gotta get used to the controls and everything. Check the weather outside really quick. Pretty decent weather overall. It's not bad. So we need to drop a lot of our gear and equipment over here because it's getting pretty heavy. We have a cabinet here, and we'll actually use this cabinet for quite a bit of stuff. Actually, no, we need to drop it because we got the ruined stuff, which will despawn if we're not careful. So we need to drop that. Come through. Drop those. That. Okay, what else do we have in our pack that we're not using? Ah, these socks. Drop those. What else do we got here? We got some cloth, some sticks. Okay, we got some stuff we can put in this cabinet here. Because we definitely don't need all these flares. One will be fine. Don't need to carry that with us. Or that. Put one of those away. Don't need quality tools or the cans. Can put all of those away. All of those. How many we need? We'll take 12 with us.
All this gear is slowing me down.
Should be plenty. That's heavier. Take this one for the time being. Book. Don't need all those sewing kits. And definitely don't need 2 revolvers, that's for sure. What else we got? That's all fine. 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 What do we have that's so heavy? A lot of stuff through here. Okay. We can drop some of this as well. Through here. Drop all. Those. These. And we can drop these as well. Now, I'll take a couple sticks.
I wonder if I can drop
and a
any
little bit
of
of
this
firewood.
gear.
Have a drink of water, and we're gonna head down to the Riken down here. Need to make our way. We're pretty tired. What time is it? Oh, actually, it's pretty close to being nighttime. We got food. We got anything to drink. No, we just used the last bit of our water. Alright, that's fine. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to start a fire for the night, make some water. A couple days worth, 2 days worth, 3 days worth, something like that. Alright, fire here. We have a cooking pot, right? We do. Alright, sweet. So I think we have everything we need to start a fire.
Too heavy.
Alright, book, matches. Yeah, perfect. Start a fire. 100% chance of lighting. Just taking a minute here. Get us some water going. And then we can head to bed for the night. In the morning, we're going to head over to the Riken. Should be some decent loot over there, I'm assuming. Should be some decent loot. But yeah, I'm excited to be back here playing the Long Dark. I haven't played it in quite a while, actually, so figured we'd jump in. I've seen the developers are talking about the new map and the new region and episode 4. So, should be some good stuff. Looks like the new map is going to have a prison on it. I think Black Rock Penitentiary is the name of the place. I could be wrong on that, though. Been a couple days since I took a look at that. But, should be exciting. Should be exciting indeed. So, we gotta wait for these 42 minutes for that to boil.
I need
Nice.
to drop something.
We have plenty of food, so we're not going to worry about that. 2 hours should be enough to make some more water. And we have firewood if we need to. Make the fire last longer. Is that an aurora here? It is an aurora. I'm going to take this opportunity to read what's on the computer here. The main drive jammed up last night, but no damage to the lens or other components as far as I could tell. A lot of grease and some work with the mallet got it going again. That's the 3rd time this month we had a breakdown at night. Seas are rough enough this time of year. Anyone coming around the point doesn't need us making it harder on them. So yeah, if you guys didn't know, the aurora comes through, which is like the northern lights, the aurora borealis, and it brings like power. As you guys can see, the lighthouse is on, lights are on. You can hear the music going, really atmospheric, really nice. And as you guys can see, you got the northern lights going on. Really, really beautiful, really, really pretty. Absolutely insane. Very, very nice indeed. But the problem is, animals get buffed. Bears, wolves, they're all super, super dangerous when the aurora's going on. So you want to avoid that as best you can in most circumstances. Now, I think we're gonna put a little bit more. Well, we got some
Just need
firewood.
to close my eyes.
Let me throw another piece of cedar on here. We'll make another batch of water. Alright, now we should be good for going to bed. Put this down, doesn't look like it. Well, there's a bed upstairs. We'll just turn our lantern on and head up. Alright. Got everything looted. We got a lot of our stuff dropped down. There's actually a radio there, too. Newsprint roll. Ski gloves. Yeah, nothing too interesting and important. We can take our lantern down. We need to eat, as per usual. The ketchup chips sound pretty delicious. Pretty delicious indeed. And we got some salty crackers here. We'll take some of those. 600 calories is definitely going to be nice for us. And we'll get some water. 1.58. Drink about 1.6. Or 0.17, I should say. And we can sleep for a nice 11 hours. Should get a full night's worth of sleep. In the morning, we gotta check out the Riken. We might even make it over to the whale. Through the whaling station area. Place. Whatever it's called. I don't remember. The cannery, maybe? Something like that. Something like that. We'll find out when we get there. Drink some morning water. And we should be good to head out. Grab my cooking pot, unless we have another. And we don't, so I need to grab that. Good thing I checked. Check the weather. The weather might not permit us to head over there. Foggy, huh? Not ideal in terms of the weather, but that's never stopped me before. Too much. I mean, if it was a blizzard right now, or super, super foggy, I wouldn't head this way, but I can see the outline of the ship. I kind of know where I'm going. No real place to get lost through here as well. And it's somewhat open. Plus I have the revolver. So I don't really need to worry about wolves. And in terms of bear, well, there really ain't much bear through here. Now out past the Riken a little ways, you can run into some bear. You can also get the bear to come around here. If you'd like. But for right now, I think we're pretty safe. I don't see much in terms of animals. Maybe a deer somewhere around. Not seeing any. You can usually find a few through these areas. Over there past those rocks, you can find some past the Riken as well. Occasionally, there can be some wolves up there around the bridge as well. And there's actually a cave that I want to take you guys to. It's a really nice cave. Got a wolf in it and everything. I know, right? Sounds like a great place to go. Well, we're going to be heading there. It should be a pretty decent place in most regards. We should get a rifle, should get some ammo, I think. If I'm not mistaken, I've talked about this in the past, but I think that the rifle spawn there is a static spawn, meaning that no matter what, because usually the loot in this game is random where you'll find it and what you'll find at certain locations. But I think that's one of the few pieces of loot, that rifle in the cave. There's the whaling station area I was talking about. But I believe that cave just passed away is the one that the rifle in there is always going to be there. Now, of course, I could be wrong. But I've done a little bit of testing, loading in on just some random Stalker, Voyager, and I've you know, I spawn on Desolation, I make my way, I run over there, get past the wolf, get to the rifle, and it's always been there. And then, and I've done it quite a few times in a row. Looks like I have a torch up here by this guy, which is nice. I'll always take a free torch. Well, why not? And a worn wool suit. Not bad, not bad. Have some feathers here. Yeah, we'll head there in just a little bit. We're gonna head to the right in here first. And yeah, we should be pretty good for the most part. I don't know. We could run into a bear, because there is a bear past the way a little bit there, on that way. I haven't seen much for deer around here either, which could be good for us. It could be bad, and it just kind of depends on how you want to look at it in most situations. But for right now, we'll just head in here, see what kind of loot we got. We'll pull our lantern, like so. We got .18. Not bad at all. Oh, we didn't light it. There we go. Come on, light. There we go. Nice. So let's check out the loot. We got a metal container here. Check this out. What do we got? Nothing. Okay, well, thank you. I so appreciate that. So appreciate it. Nothing else, huh? Well, nothing that I'm seeing, at least. First aid kit. What do you got for me? Something good? Hey, antiseptic. Not really what I want, but hey, decent. And revolver cartridges. Not bad at all. Got some file cabinets here. We might find something worth of value. Matches, possibly. Sewing kits. Beef jerky, even. Ah, that's quite nice. What do we got up here? A book? I'll take that for fire starting. We got through here. We got some scrap metal, which is always nice. A book. Pretty nice. We got some coal there, which is always good. Jerry can. .50, nice. I'll take that. Yeah, this the forge here, we could make some tools. Unfortunately, I don't really care about the tools right now. I don't really need them. I have so much gear and equipment, I'm probably not gonna run out for this run. And if I need to, I'd rather go to the muskeg. Besides that, I'm really heavy and weighed down, so I can't really carry a ton with me. And I'm only really here for like the essentials, like pre-made knives and hatchets, ammunition, sewing kits. What else am I here for? I had a whole list.
Should end up being useful.
Stuff I wanted. Any type of medicine. Antiseptic is kinda not needed. I'd rather just use the old man's beard, although that is a limited finite resource. So is the antiseptic though. But antiseptic weighs way more. Way more. Let me check really quick here. I think I got the
slow me down.
stuff. Yeah, so I have 3 old man beard dressing, which will apply for 3 wounds. He's only .66, and I don't remember how much antiseptic it uses per wound, but it's 1.54 pounds, and I think you get around 3 to 4 uses on it. You can just apply it for no reason, but I have no reason to apply it. You guys can see here, the only thing I have is spray and wrist due to my encumbrance, because I'm currently a few pounds over my carry limit, which means, you know, higher chance of sprains. I move a bit slower, can't sprint as much, stuff like that. Nothing too bad. Nothing too bad at all. Now, the one thing that truly surprises me is we didn't find a heavy hammer. I'm gonna head up here because there might be one up here. I'm gonna take my lantern out. There's no reason to burn through the fuel. And luckily for us, it seems as though the fog has cleared away, which makes my life a lot easier. But we got anything up here? I got a rifle cartridge, not bad. I like that. It's always useful. It's one of those things we wanted. We got a metal container. What do you got for me? Anything? Hey, a flare. Yeah, flare was something else I wouldn't mind getting more of. When we head over to Bleak Inlet, I thought that was a wolf there. It's just the dead body we looted earlier. When we head to Bleak Inlet, we're going to need quite a few flares. Well, not need. I'd like to say I would like to have quite a few flares. Because you can just light a flare and walk past the wolves. They'll be mad at you. But barring any glitches, possible changes that I don't think have happened, or the Aurora, wolves aren't gonna, continue charging you if you've got a flare out. So, pop a flare, and generally you're pretty safe. So it's really nice. Now we got the cannery up here, so, or maybe not cannery, I don't know, we'll figure out when we get here. Whaling station. They process whales here, so, and that used to be a whaling ship. There you go, that's what I know. We'll figure out the name when we get up here. But we got a cave around back I want to go check out. It sounds like we got some wolves through here as well. And I'm not seeing much for anything else. Usually there's deer throughout here. Past the Reich in there towards that island rock formation type thing over there. Two rock formations. There's usually some deer. 2 or 3 hanging out. The fact that there's not probably means that... well, I don't exactly know what it means. For sure. Now, because we're heading through this area, and I'd like to be ever so careful, even though if you guys have checked out any of my previous videos, you'd know that careful is probably the last thing I truly worry about.
I could use this.
Dress shirt, no need for that. Reclaimed wood, I'll take a piece. Take a piece of that. Why not? Yeah, we're gonna head up here. Hopefully not get hit by any of these wolves. They can sometimes be found patrolling in and out of these buildings. Not like in them, but like, through these pathways. It's be hard to see them sometimes. We're checking the dock here. Sometimes you can find a knife sticking into one of these poles or just on the dock itself. So it's always nice to check this just in case. Doesn't look like we're gonna find much of anything though, which is somewhat sad, but could be worse. Oh, accelerant. I will take some of that. My favorite. I love accelerant, even though we don't really need it because of our fire starting. As long as we got a book, we've basically got a guaranteed fire. The accelerant's nice because we don't need a book, and it's actually, I think, lighter than a book too as well. I think a book's like a pound. Accelerant's only like 0.11 or 0.22. So you guys can see you got some whale bones here. So yeah, quite nice. We're gonna head in here in just a minute. I want to check out these trailers though, real quick. See what we got in them. See if there's anything worth grabbing. So, alright. We can holster our revolver. We don't need it out anymore. For the time being, at least. Okay, so what do you got for me? Cabin, you got anything good for me? Got a locker here I can search.
What have we
Trail
here?
boots. Not really what I wanted. Let's get our lantern out. Fish it up. And actually, let me just check really quick. Just to make sure that I am doing everything, stuff and things right and proper. Let me just check. Sorry guys, this is probably pretty annoying, but I'm just checking real quick. Okay. Yep. Everything is going proper. Just want to make sure. I had some issues with my recording software popping up because I use OBS or whatever and to record my videos for you guys. And for some reason I couldn't get my microphone to detect my voice, so I had a little issue with that for a few minutes, but I think I got it figured out. Seems to be coming through properly. So if there's any issues with my mic, if the quality is not quite as good, or if the volume is a little off, do forgive me on this episode here. I will try and get that sorted out by the next episode. We do in fact do thermal underwear. No, not pillow, thermal underwear. I'll pick it up. It's pretty light for the cloth you get, so I might break it down, or I might just drop it and leave it somewhere. I'm not sure yet, but we have almost finished this trailer. Looting it, I mean. Nothing in the middle container. Of course not. Why would there be? Why would there be? No. Nothing at all, my friend. Nothing at all. We'll head over here. We've got another plastic... Oh, whetstone. Hey, searching this trailer was definitely worth it now.
This stuff.
And matches? Whew. What a find. More matches. I didn't even see those. Nice. So 2 things of matches. 1 cardboard, 1 wood match set. And we got a whetstone. And actually a Summit soda. Not bad at all. Definitely worth coming in there and looking. Definitely worth it. I don't see or hear much of wolves, so we're gonna head over here. Hopefully pretty quickly and not get hit by any that may be lurking around here. Very dangerous area for getting hit by wolves, so you gotta be kind of careful when you're moving through here. But I will.
Come in handy.
You know what? I'll grab a can opener. I can scrap that for some scrap metal. And we got a pry bar, so we'll pry this one open. See if the other one needs pried or not. Mackinaw. Longbow scarf. Take the scarf for now. Probably just to scrap. And nothing there. Alright, so let's head in here. Alright. Okay, so this is... oh, yeah, just the whale processing plant, I guess. Alright, that was kind of close on what it was called, somewhat. Some dog food. Sewing kit, nice. It's part of our list. We wanted Stacy's grape soda. Not just any grape soda, Stacy's grape soda. It's good stuff. I like it. Got another locker over here. Actually, I'll take those. I'm gonna break those down for cured leather. This can always be useful. And we got some file cabinets. Looks like we got something over there to pick up. Looks like a granola bar.
Just what I need.
Oh, actually, it's a chocolate bar. Nice. Alright, we got another file cabinet here. Anything in here? No? That's unfortunate. Alright, let me take a look at these drawers. There's gotta be something of value in these. Come on, there can't be nothing. Aw, there's nothing. Well, ain't that unfortunate. Gosh, you know, I've noticed how much I actually say unfortunate quite a lot. Which is, I guess you could say it's pretty unfortunate. But it is, though. It really is. We don't find stuff. It is very unfortunate. Because, you know, a lot of this is based on luck and random spawns. Also, if you get unlucky, it can be quite frustrating. And there's a rifle there.
Thank goodness.
Look at that. Nice. Let's take a look at that. 83%. Not bad at all. Put that away. I'm actually going to drop it because I do not care about the rifle. Where'd it go? 8.8 pounds. Ain't worth nothing to me. I got the revolver for most situations, which will take down anything but a moose for me if I need it to. And if I get into a situation where a bear charges me, I'm going to get hit probably regardless. I should never put myself in a situation to get mauled by a bear, even though I do it quite frequently. And we got a note left behind. Let's read this. A flat sand or river stone 3 inches in width, at least 6 inches long, is ideal for sharpening your blade. Axe or knife, you will want to lubricate the surface with water to keep the filings in suspension, and your work will go faster. When no light is visible along the cutting edge, you've reached your mark. Strap along a piece of leather for final honing. The importance of a sharp tool cannot be overstated. Contributed by backer number 3781. It's a good note. It's true. Sharp blade is very, very important. A sharp blade and a dull blade. Well, it can be the difference between life and death. That is for sure. What we got over here? Is that a book? That is nothing. Okay. Just a dark stain on the floor. Heavy hammer. Found it. Figured I'd find it over here. Hacksaw as well. Everything you need for smithing for the most part. We actually got a safe back here. Alright, so just gotta crack this safe. Alright, so 55, 55, 38, 9. That's how I cracked the safe. 55 or 54. Ah, 41. Okay. All right. So 54, 41. Now I always usually the first two you I just find really quickly, and then the third one, the last one, I just kind of move kind of slow. I always go by threes as well, by the way. Oh, I tried to. Oh, 30, okay. 54, 41, 30. Do, 54, 41, 30. There we go. What we
Could
got?
end up being
Emergency
useful.
stim, magnifying lens. Hey, both those are nice. Although we already have a magnifying lens, it's still not a bad find. And we're here to the main room. Main room indeed. Alright. As you can see, definitely processed a lot of whales in here. You got still part of the whale carcass. And looks like we got a main table here with some loot. Some line. A drawer with charcoal. What else we got? Nope, not metal table. Revolver ammunition. Nice. Like that, like that. Anything over here? Not really looking like it. Scrap metal. Don't really care. In fact, I need to drop a few things, like scrap metal. Need to fill my lantern. Refuel. And we're going to drop the rest of our fuel supply. We don't need to carry that much, by far. Way too heavy for what we'll need it for, plus we can get more in the future. And this heavy hammer we're also going to drop. I don't care about it, because I'm not forging here. Don't plan on it. I'll do all that with the muskeg if I need it. And yeah, so what else? Okay, so we came through there, looted that. A little bit more to do here. How do we get up there? I don't remember. I think we gotta go back up this way. Anything in there? I don't see anything on those shelves, or the wall that you can hang things on. So we'll head up and try and get up top there. You can get up top there, if you guys didn't know, you can. So we're gonna head over there and see if there's usually some decent loot. Ah, where do we go? Where do we go? I think it's over here. Could be wrong though. Yep, it's right here. Alright. So just keep my eye out for anything that's looking good. And crouch. Come on, there we go. Reclaimed wood, not bad. It's over here I want to go to. Looks like we got a whetstone down there. Nice, nice, nice. Bird's eye view. Always good. Okay, what do we got here? We got an emergency stem. That's nice. We got a torch. Don't I have torches already? Yeah, I've got 2 full torches. I don't need a third. We'll loot you, though. You got anything good? No? What about your backpack? Anything in here?
I could use this.
A decent hoodie. Now, my friend, if you'd have had that on, you might not have froze to death. So unfortunate. Alright, now we need to head down here. This is just that main room with the big whale carcass. Or the whale bones, I should say. We are going to drop down here. It'll save us some time walking around a big circle. And we're going to pick up this whetstone over here so we don't miss it or forget about it. Whetstones are one of the best things you can find.
Right here.
Once you're at the point that I'm at, of course, we're at. definitely want to find whetstones. We can use that to sharpen up our current tools and have a nice knife. Very nice, very nice. Finding pretty good loot. Looks like we got a piece of cedar. Yes, that is cedar. Nice. Not bad at all. Alrighty guys, well that is going to do for this episode. So if you guys did like the video, make sure to like and subscribe as always. And if you're new to the channel, definitely subscribe, especially if you want to see more content like this. And if you guys have any tips, tricks, advice, guidance, or suggestions, or anything like that, just a question, or you just want to say something, feel free to do that down in the comments below, and I will happily reply and respond as soon as I got the opportunity. I usually get a reply out in the within 24 hours of the video going up, if not sooner. So definitely within that 24 hours for the most part. So if you guys have anything to say, feel free to, and I hope to see you guys in my next video.